Alice of Arise. I finished off just
So
after
you're the
talking to the
blazing
new
sword
lord.
of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
Okay. Jesus. This place is a massive palace. Just came out of the dining room. Am I just allowed to go wherever the hell I want? Any pretty shinies? Man, I love this outfit. It's so good. And he's not gonna let me in there. More rooms to explore. Oh, that's right to go exploring. Work button recipe. Lovely. Shield's pretty awesome. Holy weapons. Where's the guard? Are you going to be an enemy, or is there going to be more than 4 party members? Oh, that one's locked. Damn it. What else was there? Go this way first. I love this, like, needle sword. It's cool as hell looking. Can I steal all their gold? Nope. Damn. How about this? Nope. A limon. A chest. Pork. Peach gel. Heavily appreciated. Everyone's just like asleep in here. Entrance plaza, I'll go down. That's downstairs. Not done exploring these rooms just yet. Staff orders. Need to find whatever I can. Oh, let's roll down. We want to make a day together. You're right, but I persist. It's bedtime. Adorable. I gotta read right, but we have got. Grateful for opportunities. Sorry about one.
So what is Mahagsar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
Interesting. I really want to explore these places with like when combat becomes a thing, because there's no way I'm gonna stay peaceful. Wouldn't be much of an RPG if it was. Anything you're doing, you know, you're good. No, it's just you sleeping. That's gonna be painful when he wakes up. Talk to him. Alright, that seems to be everything on the second floor. If I'm allowed in, at least. First floor, there's really just the first floor. Oh, but it's a place I can enter. What's happening here? Kitchens, libraries, storerooms. Feels like a place to find stuff. And I was right. Just a blue chest. Retreat. Cool. Items are items. That's the entrance. This is the second storeroom. Ooh, more stuff in this room. 800 gold. Happy thought. Oh, okay. Forget what does heavy bottle down. Consume now chain bonus gauge, right? Looks like those are people who talk to it, if I'm not correctly. Oh.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
There's an owl in here. It's got a crown. Wonderful.
Look, Hoodle! One of your buddies!
Good. Tomato. Limon.
Hey, didn't we
Beef.
find a recipe that...
Yeah, we can use this for it.
Well, this room was useful. Glad I went exploring. Probably the best room I've found so far. Milk. Peach gel. Is there anything else? Alright, now I gotta go exploring the rooms and then library. Yeah, it is a conversation. Apple. Let's walk down the center. For anything useful. Nick. This slavery is extremely useful. At least as long as you don't care about anyone's feelings.
Whoa! What is this place? The shelves here are filled with books! Not just Renan books either. There are tons of Dan ones too. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Alright, watch around. We won't waste on one. That goes down. So if you want us like once every part of our doll hand given us. All gratitude. I always appreciate orange gels. Is this book? Right, okay. Alright, we can count down the days to the crown contest. Weird. Oh, that's not good. There's a lot of books. Not all of them are good. Okay. Alright. Crown contest. Sword on the book with a slash cut. Interesting. Well, this place is cool. There's a couple items in it. I think it's time to go to the inn.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here.
I doubt that's the case. His true intentions aside,
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience.
interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and
What are you talking about?
what we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were...
An Elder Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call, but the fact remains.
Yeah, no matter how happy...
I don't even know what to think right now. So that
Good
was
story.
Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure...
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut...
Definitely. After...
The food was pretty damn...
Why are you two complimenting him? You just...
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and...
What are we going to do then? Vicent seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be...
What happens afterwards is just as important as what happens during. Honestly. Dragoons over here. I kind of just need to progress the story.
Welcome, fair travelers. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh?
You okay, La?
Nah, it's... weird. I felt...
You're just tired.
You too?
Get yourselves
Seriously,
together.
you two?
A word to the wise. Our work here is far from
Sorry,
over.
but I need to call it a day.
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything. We still don't know how...
I don't like that. Seems foreboding.
Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep.
I wonder why we felt so out of it.
You don't think they slipped something into our...
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was a...
What? And give the...
What's the big deal? She unable...
Well, maybe they laced it with
That's enough, Rin.
A cat?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to...
I'm gonna follow.
Hey, Owing!
Okay, we're following a cat. Things are probably gonna start.
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
So, that black...
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try.
I wouldn't know. If I did...
I wonder who they are, though.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renin, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to...
Well, let's head further in.
A forest, which I couldn't go into before.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows?
Oh,
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
Dwayne Woods.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up. I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day. But I really could have done without any Zoogles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able...
You have nothing to fear. Zoogles work for the Renins. There might be strays out here, but...
Using Zoogles to keep watch over their own kind, huh?
Yeah, which makes it that much easier.
Ah! Sorry, Shion.
I should be asking you. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be...
Huh? Oh, right. Again, sorry for...
Well, just be... Hey, Alphen?
Hmm?
Forget it.
Oh.
You're so cute.
What's...
This is a literal straight line. Awesome. Hello. Forest Rovers. Are you kidding me?
I'm ready for the next battle.
Just one? Oh, it's a continuous area. That explains.
Little help.
Okay, I'm not dodging enough.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. Sweet now.
Why'd you hear me?
To stop you dying? Thank you.
Tempest Wall! Thank goodness we won.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
We're gonna look at the field guide for these guys. Their strengths or weaknesses. They can drop the embrace. It's also the forest roper. So our mega core nerf seeds. Okay. This might be a place I could go.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
It's over.
Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Nice.
Wish they were all that easy.
Damn.
Yeah,
Only make
I
a
think
bomb.
we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
It's definitely a place I want to come
Won't
back
forgive
to.
you! Where are you going? Whatever you do, just stay away from the force!
Severed wind.
Seems about right to me.
Okay. She's got her skill up. False. Only some force roper.
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. We got fire. All yours. You're finished. Sword Rain Alpha. Severing Wind. You're mine. Okay, here I go.
So those are Dan and Astral Arts.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Somehow managed to split that fight into two.
Little help! Not in your dreams!
Yeah, he got it all.
Leave the enemy's art to me!
Where are you going?
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Any more fights left? Can I even get there in time? Doesn't look like it. Oop, just got there.
Right, here goes. You're finished.
There we go.
Great!
No way to get there quick enough.
Don't want to fall here.
Yeah, I doubt anyone would hear if we even called for help.
I don't think people.
Apes.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. Hey, when did I get so popular?
They may look cute, but they're
Do it! You're mine!
What? Flying over it? What did they just say?
Did you just see? Can you take care of them?
no sooner said than done.
You picked the wrong fight!
Freaking does it!
Strike!
More for the shot time.
You're finished!
The tide of battle has turned. That's what I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Lightning condemns.
I'm on! Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it!
Nicely done.
Can I please open the chest? Topaz cloak.
That equipment should come in handy.
Alright, nice. And then... It's gonna be a minute before I get anyone else.
Guess I misread the landing. Phew, what a rush.
Oh, there was a ladder over there. I didn't even see it. I'll take my livestock next fast travel point. Alright. This is huge. Getting some proper food and coming back here is definitely required.
Gotta break through! Try harder! My turn! You're mine! It's over! Slap! Okay, damn it! Sword Rain Alpha! Slap! Slap! Roller blade! Take this! You're finished!
We are freaking invincible!
Something in the other. The arm. What about me? Get toasty.
Burn strike!
Right. Next one.
This one's on! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and
Easy.
The true power of the blazing sword.
It's only as strong as the one who wields it.
You truly mean that? Thank you.
That enemy looks strong. Don't get careless.
You tell me!
Searing Gale!
Lock. Get toasty.
Burn strike!
Right. Next one.
All right!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
My turn! Ha! You're finished!
Healing circle.
Sever away! Take
Lock.
this!
Get toasty.
Burn strike!
Oof. Speed ran those guys.
I think I'm getting
Better
stronger.
seats? Hell yeah. So there's a special one. Lavender. Run, 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 run. Grapes.
This will be a delicious piece of cake. Where are you going? We're on the top field.
It's over.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more color.
Now, cut them apart. Astral energy. Full throttle.
Then gate. Sweet.
This should make for some good weapon crafting
Ooh,
material.
is that 6 titanium vibrators? Sweet.
Go no further.
Not today.
Don't mind if I do.
You're finished. Here I come. It's over.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on. We're in the home stretch now.
What she said, my lady. Eyes on the prize.
Something you wanted to
That
say?
focus is double for you, Law.
We're thinning them
Me?
out.
Please? More like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very seriously. I don't think I'm going to be able to do any more healing for now.
Scuttering through. Sword Rain Alpha. Eat dirt.
Raging storm.
Swallow Blade. Sword Rain Alpha. Eat this. Severing Wind. I'll take you all on. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade. That training's paying off.
You learn trauma dance?
I'm even stronger than before.
Should this...
He did. Yeah, the triple spin kick. Sweet.
really be here?
Give me your rare
Go no
drops.
further. Art expert, come through.
Burn in hell. Try harder. My turn. Sword Rain Alpha. Severing Wind. My turn. Swallow Blade. We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. You'll pay for that. You're finished. Sword Rain Alpha.
Here goes.
Wind.
Go get ready in the wind.
Lightning Dragon. Coming through. Ha! Now.
Definitely overkill.
Scarlet Inferno. Now.
Knowing when we're in too deep is necessary to survive.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard.
Hey.
Oops. Oh, I have no revives.
New equipment.
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Collect.
Right, here goes. Here I come. It's on.
I'm surrounded!
This one's mine.
Ignite.
Ready to go! I can carve through in the glue.
just use all our abilities to instant kill them.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
So I can manage the lands from here. Not done those yet. Did find this. Gonna find the Astral Mouse. And Clay and Astral Mouse. Saw the crap. I'm gonna save right here just in case.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
It's clearly gonna be a fight here. I'm ready for it.
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out! The hell? Is that a Zoogle? That thing is huge! Everyone,
Oh,
be careful!
that's a large plant.
Why can't these dumb plants just keep... to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, Stay.
What is
Yeah,
happening
I got
here?
Watch it. The enemy is over there.
Oh. Okay, get up and dodge. Get up and dodge.
Damn it! We can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles. Air thrust.
No escape! You're wrong fight! You're mine! It's over!
Dance in the wind!
Dragon Shell!
Here I go! I'm only getting started! Mega Ray! Air Thrust Ray! Dance in the wind! Air Thrust!
Here I go!
Enemies incoming! Else to pick on!
Then we'll take them down.
Mega Ray! Air Thrust!
You're mine!
Glacier Spear! Here's evil! Mega Ray!
So those are Ganon after all. Something you want to say? Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Damn it! Where are you going?
Here I come! It's over! Sword Rain Alpha!
Healing!
You're mine!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on it.
Yes, ma'am.
You're mine! It's over!
I can carve through armor.
Lightning condemns!
You're mine!
Healing!
Try harder! My turn!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complete idea.
No, that is silly.
Not yet! You're finished! You're mine! Ignite!
Did you hear it?
What's happening? If you can't fight, just hang back. I didn't say any of that. I can fight. Hang back.
Don't get in trouble. Thank you.
Anything in order is all fantastic. Great. Amazing.
Shut up, Law. I'm trying to focus.
Trying to be nice.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep away, sir.
This is mine. I'm only getting started. Dance in the wind. Now,
Let's say let's use it.
annihilation.
Okay, just didn't let me execute. But okay. No, it's way easier than I was expecting.
Everyone okay?
I'm
So
starting to
we're
get
okay.
that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong.
Looks like it's not done.
With this, I can become even stronger.
Got this buff's done. In here. Beast tail. Interesting. Whatever. I've used it as long as I could. Be dumb, not the rest.
Should we really be lighting a campfire and
This is great. The taste and aroma will blow. Mind if I join you, Law?
Gotta be
Hey,
the
Alfred.
conversation with the wall.
When do you find the time to...
What's brought this on?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you'd...
I'd hardly call it a regimen.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day.
I just told you.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right?
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh?
Just calm down a little, would you?
Well,
You're strong enough as it is.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now.
Law!
Spiraling into self-doubt won't...
None of us are invincible, Law.
That's all we can ask of each other.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better...
I admire...
Just wait.
I do appreciate him as a
See you guys
character.
tomorrow. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Just double checking, there's nothing new. I have the one, right?
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really?
A ruin of some form? Is this the quarry?
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully.
Okay.
What the hell?
Well, I wasn't expecting this fight, so I'm gonna go bathroom real quick. Alrighty.
I thought you wanted us to leave. You'll never make me talk. Not helpful. In fact, you're
I need
pretty
Law to
damn
break
stubborn,
her.
you know that? Anything in order to go mine. I'm out. I'm on it.
How about this?
Raging Cascade! By the power of water!
Explosive ring!
Eat this. Weapon tear.
What was that? Okay, so far it looks like Sonic Thrust, Demon Fang, Dragon Sword.
Glacial Spear! Piercing!
Follow Dan! Eat dirt!
Lightning
You're mine!
Here's a
Sword
hero!
Rain Alpha!
First aid!
Talon Hurricane!
up? Is that what happened? No. No, just,
I'll show you how useful I can be! I'm sorry to be father.
We've all got enough on us.
Save you! Yes, ma'am!
I tell them to left in me. Into the stairs! In here!
fuck.
Freeze Lancer! Here's a healing potion! Coming through! The enemy is going all out! There!
Here I come! It's over!
Swallow dance! Now you see what I can do!
Swallow blade!
There you go!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Searing gale!
Shining Supernova!
If it's in the sky, come on!
These fists have got your name on them!
Take this! It's over!
I'll crush you!
So far, this is not hard.
Tenebrous claw!
I am burning health though, to do it quicker.
Here I come!
What a relief! I'll finish you here and now!
Thunderblade! The enemy is going all out!
My turn! My turn! Is this it?
Fuck.
Armor won't save you!
I owe you.
I
owe you one.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Now, this is ruin! Attack time! Just getting started! Not done! Sword Ray Alpha! I'll run you through! You're mine!
I'm out of ammo. Here's another. Wait, I can't hold on much longer.
Yeah, I thought so. Half health. I just felt like this would be way too long and repetitive fight for it to go beyond half health.
What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here.
Oh, character.
Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
Oh boy, family drama.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait, Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us.
full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again. Menencia was reborn under his watch, and orphaned children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy. Earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel! When were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danan eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Lau were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep...
Hey, someone has to fight for
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next Lord of Elba Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck?
Is it so impossible to imagine?
Very interesting.
Hmm? Right.
Really? No XP or SP? Meow. Let's go to sleep. Good. Like a different quarry deeper in the forest. Yes. I very much like to heal after fighting Kisara. He used all my freaking CP.
Huh? Uh-huh. Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Jaunt.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
It's so cute.
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might...
Do we need to be worried about her?
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised...
More leaps of faith.
Once we make our move, I'll send Zar...
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the time being. I know he said it's necessary, but...
I mean, just because we came expecting a fight...
If Miguel is right about Dohalim, Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Danon's...
Yeah, I guess that may be I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan.
He said they were siblings, right? But things seem kinda awkward between...
Is their situation...
That's...
The reality is that we don't know what's true until we know that for sure. Let's...
Yeah, okay.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle and Miguel's cat are both animals native...
Right. And Zoogle...
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to... Not that owl.
Hmm?
Ah, ow! Ow! I take it back!
Hootle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats.
Huh? I like them both. Nothing. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zoogles as pets.
Is it because Renans only use them for...
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of...
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave?
Yeah, Hoodle. You right in the set, right? Let's go in from the woods with a better idea.
We finally made it.
Right.
Nice.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
To the palace.
Oh, good.
You people again. You shouldn't be loitering.
Think we've established you couldn't even if you...
What?
Law, quit it. We're not here to argue it. We've got something...
That bracelet. Why are you giving this to me? I can't help but wonder.
I'm not sure. That said, I've met a lot of good people fighting to liberate Dana. And I got the same feeling from Miguel that I think we can trust. I think you're a good person too. Otherwise, because Miguel trusts you.
You're a pretty unusual guy, Alphen.
What do you mean?
Sorry.
Okay. Anyway, I think we'll find out more about what Miguel's... All we can do now is...
I guess so.
I guess we just wait for things to kick off.
Yeah. Looks like we'll be staying at the inn another night.
I personally think that it's a good time to take a break. I'll probably keep playing this later on tonight, but for now, thanks for watching, and come back next time.